Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is my first video of 2020. If you guys like this look, keep on watching. But before you go anywhere, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, okay? Okay. I start with color corrector. This is the LA Pro Girl in red. I'm going to put it underneath my eye, around my mouth area, anywhere that has dark pigmentation. I'm not going to put too much. Now I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush. You guys already know that this is my favorite brush, and I'm just going to blend out everything. Make sure it's evenly blended. There is no streaky marks. It's just really flawlessly smooth. As you can tell, it's already canceling out all my dark pigmentation. So this is a perfect base for my foundation. You guys already know MAC is that girl for me. I'm using NC50. That's my shade. Like I said previously, they need to make more shades because this formula is it, okay? Like, I do not get no frown lines when I use this foundation. So I'm just going to put it everywhere around my face. And I'm going to use another Real Techniques brush, but it's the same brush that I use for the color corrector. And I'm just going to evenly blend out everything. And I'm just going to make sure that I'm blending. That is the key. That is the key to a perfect makeup application. Making sure you're blending. If you think you've blended, blend some more. Blend for 2 minutes more. Make sure you have a damp beauty blender, and we're gonna get started with our concealers. I'm gonna be using LA Pro Girl in Chestnut. You guys already know that is my go-to color, and my NC45 from MAC. I'm gonna put the Chestnut underneath my eye first, and that's like more my skin tone, but just like a few shades lighter. So I'm gonna put that underneath my eye, on my nose, like the bridge of my nose, just like so. I'm gonna put it above my Cupid's bow, on my chin, and on my forehead. So these are all the points of my face that I want highlighted. Then I'm gonna go over the Chestnut with my NC45, and that's just gonna add that like a little bit of oomph, you know, give me that look we're going for. And I'm just gonna go over all my highlighted points. Now with a damp beauty blender, I'm gonna make sure I blend my life away. This takes some time. Do not rush. Do not rush this process. Like, take your time. And like I said to you guys before, if you think you've blended enough, you blend for 2 minutes more. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty. This is in the shade 490, and I'm gonna use this as my cream contour. I love this formula so much. I love the Fenty Beauty concealers. They feel so good, and they blend out so well on your face, and I love the shade. Like, I love this shade. It just warms up my face. So I'm gonna put that just on the side of my cheeks and on my nose. And depending on how close I put the two lines on my nose is how sharp my nose is gonna look. So that's the illusion. Now I'm gonna get my two-sided brush from Sephora, and I'm gonna use the bigger side to just blend it out. And look at how that's just blending out so flawlessly. Just like that. And then I'm gonna use the smaller side of my brush, and I'm just gonna blend out my nose. like I do a dabbing motion when I'm doing it, and I kind of slide it up and down and just dab it and just make sure it's blended properly, just like that. So now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder. This is in the medium deep. I love this setting powder. It's like the perfect shade for my skin tone, but that's not the only setting powder that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go over the highlighted points that I used with my cream concealers, and I'm just gonna use my setting powder to set everything. So I'm gonna put it underneath my eye, above my cupid's bow, on my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead. Now we're going to go in with the contour powder. We're going to be using Fenty Beauty in Mocha Mammy. This is my first time using it. So I'm just going to put that all over my contour, my cream contour. I'm going to put it on my cheeks. I'm going to be using a big fluffy brush so it can really get that area of my cheeks. And then I'm going to get my Real Technique smaller brush, and I'm going to just carve out my nose, going over the cream contour, just like that. I don't need too much. This is really pigmented, actually. Now I'm going to go back in with my Laura Mercier powder, and I am going to just cut my cheekbones. And you know, this is how I give the illusion of high cheekbones. So like however you want to cut it is however whatever illusion you're trying to create. Now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty. This is in the color Blondie, and I'm just going to put this powder underneath my eye and above my cupid's bow and on my nose. I don't feel like I need it everywhere on my face. Like, this is like the perfect balance, and also it creates such a beautiful, flawless finish. This is my first time using this palette. This is the Nomad palette by Juvia's Place. It's like fall colors. I really like it. So the first color we're going to use is just that orangey color to the left. We're going to put that as my base color all over my eyelid. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. My girl Nav told me that I had to come closer when it came to the eyeshadows, so I definitely zoomed in for you guys and Nav. So I'm going to go in with that olive color to the bottom right. I'm going to start using the olive color just to start creating some depth on my eye. I'll be using a fluffy brush to do that, a little fluffy brush. I think this is Anastasia brush, and it has two sides to it. And I'm just going to create that kind of like V, like side V around my eye. And just keep going. I really like the formulas of the Juvia's Place eyeshadow. It's really, really pigmented. to add some more depth to the same cut crease, I'm going to add that green that was on the top right, just to give it a more greenish look, because this is like a green shimmery money look. I'm gonna call this the money look, okay? Because we're gonna get money this year. Money 2020! Money 2020! Now I'm going to make my cut crease with my LA Pro Girl Chestnut, and that's gonna make that perfect base for me. You could use an angle brush, you can use a smudge brush, but I'm just gonna use the brush that is already on the concealer. And just with my fingers, I'm gonna pat it all over the place and make sure it's evenly dispersed around my eye. Then we're going to go in with that beautiful shimmery olive tone, and we're just going to put it all over the concealed part of my eye. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that's a really nice shimmer. I'm just going to put that all over the concealed eye. I'm just using a flat brush for this. I find that a flat brush really helps put the colors on. Now I'm gonna go in with that beautiful shimmery gold. It has like gold, dark olive tones to it, and I'm just gonna put that on top of the shimmery green that we already put on. And that combo together is just so stunning. Now I'm just going to go over with my Real Techniques brush, fluffy brush, just a smaller version of it, and just make sure to go over my dark shadows and just create much more depth to my eye. Then I go in with my fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend everything out. Like I said, blending is key to a beautiful, flawless makeup application. So I'm gonna get my Morphe fluffy brush and just going over everything so that everything's really blended. Now I'm gonna go in with my NYX eyeliner. You guys already know this is my eyeliner. This has such a beautiful brush, and it's super easy to use, and that's why I love it. And probably because it's super cheap. It's $10 at NYX. I love it. I use the vinyl. A lot of people like the matte, but I like vinyl because it's shiny. I like that better. Now I'm gonna go in with lashes. This is the Omega. I don't even know how to say this, but it was from a follower that sent it to me, and I absolutely love this style of lash. So now we're gonna go back in with that olive color to the bottom right, and we're just gonna put that underneath my eye. So now I'm gonna go in with my NYX eyeliner. You see, I am trying new things. I've never used brown eyeliner underneath my eye before, but I decided to use it for this look because, again, I didn't want it to be too harsh. I still wanted it to be really like nice and cute and like a green glam look. So I put the brown under my eye, which I actually ended up really liking a lot. And now I'm going to go in with my Lily Lashes mascara for my bottom lashes. You know, I ain't got no bottom lashes, but you know, we're creating some. You know, we're going to add a little bit to the top just to blend my real lash and my fake lash together. I love this look. It looks so good. My brown eyes is popping. It's contacts, but you know. Now we're gonna go in with my favorite blush. It's MAC. I swear they changed the name from Devil to something else. So it's the blush that used to be called Devil. It's not called Devil anymore. So you just ask a MAC employee if you want that blush. And then I'm going to get a Real Technique brush and just brush out everything, all my setting powder. And look at that. Just no marks, no streaks. It just leaves a flawless finish. Now we're going to get into my setting spray. This is the Fix Plus. I don't know why I was spraying like that, but Fix Plus always saves the day. It brings like moisture back to your face. And then I'm going to go in with my Chestnut from MAC. I love this lip liner. It's like the perfect dark brown for your lip glosses and your lipsticks. I'm going to be using Buxom White Russian lip gloss. I've absolutely fallen in love with this lip gloss. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I love the color of it. So on top of that Buxom lip gloss, I'm going to put the KKWXWINNIE lip gloss. This is in Secret. I think this is in Secret. Now we're going to get into the highlight after we put the setting spray. I like to put setting spray before I put highlight. I just feel like it just glows a lot more better. So I'm going to be using the Artist Couture highlighter in, unfortunately, Illuminati. I hate that name, but you know, the highlight is popping. I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush. I love Real Technique brushes. I feel like it lasts really, really long. I'm going to just put that on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to put it on the top of my cheekbone. I took out the pins out of my hair and I got the curls. But as you guys can see, I have a lot of flyaways. So I'm using my Hair Boss Niqua's wax stick, which keeps my hair super smooth. No flyaways, because we don't like flyaways, especially when it comes to like colored hair. And this is the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. Let me know if you like this look. Let me know if you like me doing the voiceovers over my video, or if you want me to do a get ready with me. You know, drop the comments. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I can't wait to produce more videos. My next video is going to be the Q&A. I hope you guys are ready for that. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. Mwah.